Herzlich willkommen bei der Edelstoff Media. Ich spreche hier heute mit Ryan Mullen von MFS. Ryan, how is MFS adapting its global distribution strategy to address the challenging faces active management today?
First, I would say that we are looking to align with those investors that have a similar philosophy around being long term and staying really focused on allocating in a responsible way, being a steward of capital for the end investor. So, number one, it's all about alignment. Number two, it's all around the time horizon, making sure we're working with those that have that philosophy of being long term. And then I think specifically around the distribution opportunity. And, in Europe in particular, historically, we've worked with professional buyers, fund selectors. We continue to do so, but we're looking for opportunities to go more deeply from a wholesale perspective and establish relationships with advisors, which we've been doing for quite some time, but continue to invest in that opportunity. That's something we've done historically on a global basis, but in Europe, to do that is really critical to the success moving forward of the business.
What unique opportunities and challenges does the German market present for MFS?
Yeah, so I look at the German market, there's terrific alignment. If you think about the growth of sustainable investing in particular, some of the regulations taking place around ESG, all of that is aligning tremendously with just long-term investing, in particular from an active management perspective. So we're thinking about the German market in that way, that we're trying to align with those investors that are being long-term, and what a great way to bring our capabilities into the German market to continue to grow and to serve the end investor.
You mentioned active management. MFS is an active manager. In an era of passive investing, how do you communicate the value of active management to your clients?
Active management, it's really all about managing risk. There's certainly a place for both active and passive in a portfolio. That being said, it seems like the pendulum has swung so far towards the market concentration that we're seeing in the benchmark. And with that, really, that's bringing risk into portfolios. So making sure that our clients and our intermediaries really understand the opportunities that active management brings to manage that risk, because the cycle moving forward may look quite differently than the cycle we've seen over the last 10 and 15 years.
It's very hot here on this roof terrace in Boston, so the markets are hot as well. How are you navigating the dominance of the Magnificent Seven stocks in your investment and your distribution strategies?
Yeah, our experience shows us with 100 years in the business. We started in 1924 with the invention of the mutual fund that was open-ended. And as we think about where we are today in this environment, what's been successful for us is being careful around fads and being careful around what's hot. And so as I think about the next cycle and moving forward, making sure that we're being risk aware on behalf of clients. And if you think about the concentration that you're seeing, whether it be the Magnificent Seven or just some of the tech names that have really started to drive performance, we definitely understand the opportunity there and are holders of many of those names, but making sure that we're right-sizing those names from a risk perspective and making sure that, again, we're focused on the long term to manage on behalf of clients from a responsible way.
Looking ahead, what do you see as the biggest opportunity for MFS in the evolving global asset management landscape?
There's so much opportunity moving forward. If you think about where we are today from a risk perspective and the environment, definitely active management has been out of favor. That being said, the next 10 years, we truly believe that active management is going to be in favor, and where investors are going to be able to drive returns, but at the same point also help with the transition of the economy and thinking about that sustainable movement that's taking place. So it really aligns with our capabilities quite well.
Thanks for these insights and danke fürs Zuhören und bis zum nächsten Mal.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.